Mind-blowing AI trends you need to know about. 2024 was the year that artificial intelligence transformed everything. Sure, we'd seen the hype in 2023, but 2024 was when things got real. It's the year we turned a corner, not just in business, but in our daily lives too. It wasn't about bigger models or sci-fi dreams. This year, AI started working for us, making what we had better, smarter, and more realistic. Companies finally stopped expecting miracles. They understood that AI wasn't a magic wand that would fix everything overnight. No, AI wasn't replacing humans. It was becoming the tool that made life easier, if we knew how to use it right. 2023 was all about endless AI hype. We were promised breakthroughs and endless possibilities, but 2024 brought the reality check. Businesses realized AI's potential, but they also saw that it wouldn't replace entire industries or wipe out workforces in an instant. The initial shock of tools like ChatGPT and DALL-E wore off. Companies shifted from being amazed to thinking practically. They figured out that AI should be integrated into systems, not used to overturn them. Look at Microsoft's Copilot. It made its way across Office and other platforms. Adobe rolled out AI tools in Photoshop. Suddenly, AI wasn't some far-off futuristic concept. It was part of everyday workflows, making things faster, smoother, more efficient. It wasn't about revolutionizing everything, just making what we already had work better. But that doesn't mean the excitement went away. In fact, 2024 brought us something even bigger: multimodal AI. This was when AI stopped being a one-trick pony. We went from just typing into an AI model to using text, images, video, and even voice in one system. It got personal. Imagine pointing your phone at your fridge and having AI not only tell you what's inside but also suggest recipes based on what you already have. Virtual assistants became more than just chatbots answering questions. They started taking actions, planning trips, booking reservations, and connecting with other services seamlessly. Multimodal AI opened up the world in ways we hadn't imagined. For the first time, AI could see, hear, and understand the world like we do. It wasn't limited to just one medium. It could process all kinds of data, giving it a better understanding of the tasks it was performing. And while some people thought the future of AI meant bigger and bigger models, 2024 showed us the opposite. Smaller, more efficient models took the spotlight. Models like Meta's Llama 2 and Mistral weren't chasing size, they were chasing efficiency. The beauty was, they were almost as powerful as the giants, but used a fraction of the resources. These smaller models could run on everyday devices: your phone, a tablet, even the Internet of Things. Suddenly, you didn't need to be a tech giant to access cutting-edge AI. Open source models flooded the market. Startups, researchers, hobbyists, all of them now had access to top-tier AI tech. It was a democratization of AI like we hadn't seen before. Power was no longer concentrated in the hands of a few, it was open to the world. But with all this progress came challenges. GPU shortages hit hard in 2024. Big companies, startups, even governments scrambled for the computing power needed to run these advanced models. Cloud costs were rising, and businesses had to get creative. We saw a growing push for leaner, more efficient AI models. Businesses had to learn how to balance AI's potential with the real-world costs of implementing it. Flexibility became key. Sometimes, it made sense to use smaller models to cut costs. Other times, the sheer performance of the bigger models was worth the investment. But the GPU crunch wasn't the only challenge 2024 brought. As AI grew more powerful, so did the risks. Deepfakes flooded the internet. Privacy issues popped up. Copyright battles intensified. Even political manipulation became a real concern. Governments had to take a closer look. Europe took the lead with new AI regulations, while the US issued executive orders and pushed companies to follow stricter guidelines. The ethical dilemmas around AI only deepened, especially when it came to privacy and security. But perhaps the biggest unexpected challenge was shadow AI employees started using AI tools without their company's knowledge. This "bring your own AI" culture brought huge risks. Sensitive data could leak, trade secrets could be exposed, all because employees were using unsanctioned AI tools in the workplace. Businesses had to scramble to create corporate AI policies. They needed to manage not just the official AI tools they used but also the ones their employees were secretly using on the side. The need for oversight became more urgent than ever. So, when we look back on 2024, it's clear this was the year AI became a real, practical tool. It wasn't the unpredictable monster some people feared, nor was it the magical solution others hoped for. AI got smarter, smaller, and more integrated into our daily lives. AI started solving real-world problems, automating tasks, and making life a little bit easier. 2024 was the year AI grew up. We learned to manage its power responsibly, scale it when needed, and use it in ways that actually improved life, without overcomplicating things. 2024 was a turning point, not just for AI, but for all of us. It taught us how to harness AI's true potential, and as we move forward, AI's story is only just beginning. The revolution is here, and this was just the start. Please comment, like, share and subscribe to our channel.